If you have 2 beers and 2 servings of potato chips once a week, here's what happens. Short-term, alcohol, even in small amounts, temporarily disrupts gut barrier function and reduces diversity of beneficial bacteria, particularly lactobacillus and bifidobacterium. It can also promote growth of less helpful bacteria like proteobacteria, which produce inflammation-related compounds. Potato chips have refined oils, especially seed oils like corn or soybean, and excess sodium can cause mild inflammation in the gut lining. The lack of fiber means you're not feeding your good microbes, so they don't thrive after that kind of meal. If this pattern happens once a week, your microbiome can usually rebound within a couple of days, especially if you're eating fiber-rich foods, veggies, fruits, and fermented foods the rest of the week. If you have them 5 times a week, just 2 servings of chips and 5 alcoholic drinks per week, this is where cumulative effects kick in. It will reduce microbial diversity. Studies show regular intake of ultra-processed snacks can crowd out beneficial bacteria by starving them of fiber and polyphenols, plant-based foods, they need to survive. This can lead to increased inflammation, high amounts of omega-6 oils, salt, and acrylamides from fried or baked chips promote low-grade inflammation in the gut lining and can make it more permeable to leaky gut over time. Subtle changes in mood and digestion can occur since the gut-brain axis depends on a healthy microbiome. Your brain is a two-way communication highway to your gut, and vice versa. If you have potato chips and beer in small quantities, make sure to do this the same week. Eat 25 to 35 grams of fiber daily, especially prebiotic and probiotic foods like sweet potatoes, asparagus, fermented foods like kefir, yogurt, kimchi, or sauerkraut. Use olive oil or avocado oil instead of seed oils in your main meals. Give your gut a few alcohol-free weeks to restore bacterial balance. Here are some examples of foods good for your microbiome gut health in order to make your days healthier overall. Breakfast: Greek yogurt with kiwi, blueberries, banana, and/or walnuts. Change out nuts for another substitute if you have anything like diverticulitis. Lunch: whole grain wrap with avocado, arugula, beans, chicken breast, red cabbage, salsa. Dinner: fish that's broiled with a sweet potato or cooked carrots and a salad. Here are other ideas for breakfast. Rice cakes with cottage cheese, spinach, and sliced tomato with a glass of kefir yogurt. You can also have poached eggs in place of the cottage cheese. Oatmeal with chia seeds, blueberries, and a spoon of yogurt. Scrambled eggs with spinach and sauerkraut. Smoothies with kefir, berries. Here are more ideas for dinner. Baked salmon, roasted sweet potatoes and steamed broccoli, stir-fried tofu with bok choy, mushrooms, tomatoes, garlic, broiled salmon with quinoa and steamed broccoli are just a few other choices of many for good gut health. Eat 30-plus plant types of foods a week. Variety feeds a wider range of bacteria, so the more of a variety you can get, the better. Gut changes usually occur within 3 to 7 days, especially if you're already eating other fiber-rich foods. Noticeable benefits like improved digestion, less bloating, or better stool quality usually show up after a couple weeks of consistent intake. Give these a try. You'll be glad you did.